Hi, my name is Sue. Welcome to my new craft space. When I come downstairs and I turn on the light, I just stare at each wall because I love it. I just absolutely love it. I almost can't believe that it's mine. Now that I'm done with the space, the final organizing went much better than I thought it would. I had a friend come over often, and between the two of us, we had great ideas on how to organize things. Yeah, it went great. I put in about 6 weeks worth of work into this room. I'm still in awe over the completion of it, that it's actually done this fast. I thought it would take months instead of weeks.
Oh my goodness, Sue!
Isn't it great?
It's fabulous!
Oh, I'm like, oh, I just love
it. Yay! Hi, I'm Mary Haugen with Stamp & Storage. Well, this is my first time actually physically being in Sue's space. The first time I saw it was when she sent me photos of the piles and the stacks and just said, help. And now coming in to see this space, it's not recognizable. Even from the photos, it's a completely different space, and it's so open and inspiring and creative. I love it.
This looks amazing, Sue.
Thank you.
I love it. You have to be so happy.
Happy is, it's ecstatic. I can't even talk, I'm so excited.
I'm Brett Haugen, and I'm the owner of Stamp & Storage and Best Craft Organizer. Everything has improved about Sue's space since I first saw it. When I came in, you could barely fit in the room, and now we've got multiple people in here at the same time, and there's room to spare. You can get around, you can find what you need. The room has been transformed from cluttered chaos and something that she's said herself that she didn't want people to see. And now it's something that she's just gleaming with joy about how good it looks.
All right, well, walk us around. Behind you, you've got your die cutting.
Die cutting with my Gina K Fuse, and I have my smaller and larger emboss machines and die cutting. I put some of my dies on magnetic cards so they'd be convenient right here for me.
Yeah, keep your common dies on the magnet cards.
Exactly,
right there.
exactly. Then I also have some of my embossing powders. This needs a little work, but,
Yep,
but
that'll come.
I have my foils and my foiling sheets right here. Dies, plenty of dies, lots and lots of dies. My heat gun for the heat embossing. This is so convenient right there.
Very nice.
That's all right there.
All right. And then you have your main desk area.
My main desk area, which is bigger than my last one, which I love. I have my magnetic glass sheet on the top. I happen to love this. This is so unique. It's just perfect for me. Sometimes they come in a carousel, but I just thought this gave me more room on my desk. I have my paper on each side. Very convenient. I can sit right here and work. Everything is at my fingertips. The toughest question I think I've ever been asked is, what's my favorite part of this room? Because every part, I mean, the paper and the craft island and my desk and the chairs, everything, it's all so cohesive. I just love it. It's hard to pick one spot that's a favorite. The most rewarding part of this experience, I think, is having all the boxes emptied and put away. It's so nice to be able to walk in the room and through the room and not have to step over things. It's my spot. It's just, it feels like me now. I have my space back.
Watching Sue reclaim her space has been so encouraging and inspiring to me, because I have seen her go from somebody who was overwhelmed and anxious, feeling like she had lost sight of her creativity, to somebody now who is just giddy with excitement, has found that love coming back. It's amazing what just some organization can reignite those creative sparks. And now I can't wait to see what she comes up with.
Moving down over in this corner, I have my Cricut.
I love that, how that just tucks in there nice, and you pull it out when you want to use it. You got enough space behind it for
Exactly.
the mat to feed through, and you got room. You said laptop
The
up
laptop
there
will sit here.
when you need to plug in. Yeah.
That's great.
And
This
look.
is what gets me. I love this.
There's a carousel here with my markers on it, and it's also on a Lazy Susan. Make it very convenient to move that around.
What a great use of that space.
You've got a carousel and a carousel.
A carousel and a carousel,
Double
exactly.
carousel.
Moving down, I have washi tape and ribbon over here, and I have plenty of punches. So the punches are right here. I like to store my punches sideways because it takes up less space. So if space is at a premium, as opposed to laying them sideways like this, you can get more doing it that way.
And then,
And then
this, wow.
This is my first time doing this with my dies I usually kept the dies here and kept the stamps up there, and then I'd have to search through both.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna try this and see if I like it.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got the storage pocket next to the stamp
To the
cases.
stamp cases,
Yeah.
yeah. I have to have some time to play and see how I like
Well,
it.
You
So
do.
it's about experimenting and finding what works for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes half of the hobby is just organizing.
No, that's an entirely separate hobby. That's an entirely separate hobby.
I do have over here, I have my embellishments. Then I love this. These are some new trays that we've gotten. I have my scissors, aqua blending pens, different little things like that. My mini misters are here. And over here, I've got my distressed inks that may or may not go into a carousel. My cubes, plenty of those. I take these on retreats a lot because I can get a lot of colors. So down here I have envelopes. There's different sizes, different colors. I plan on labeling the drawers once I have figured out what's going to be working for me.
Another thing that's been exciting about working with Sue on this space is we've actually introduced some new products as a part of this studio update. So the desk, the Cricut cutting machine station, the stamp case shelf on the foundation ledge. All those have been really fun to see get used in Sue's space. I'm pretty confident they'll be on the website soon for you to check out.
With everything so organized, I'm going to get done faster. I will have my Christmas cards done and addressed on time. They'll go out in December and not January. When I start a project, I'll be able to finish it, get things out in the mail to family and friends. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And now my paper wall, I have my designer series paper, 12 by 12s here. I've got all my
Yep.
49 in market. The reason I wanted this originally was for the DSP, because if I don't see the print, I don't use it.
Sure.
So that's why I wanted to have it on here.
Yep. Quick glance and you can find out where everything is.
Exactly.
And then-
Paper cells are great for that because they keep it in a bit of an angle, so it's easier to see more of the pattern.
Yeah, many years of everything just straight on in. I didn't use it. And then I'd buy duplicates and then I still wasn't using it.
the solid color too. It's just that
Right.
wall of that rainbow.
That is so, it attracts me. I just
Yep.
like, it's like bees to honey. I just love it. I just love it.
And
And then
all your
of
6
course,
by 6.
my 6x6 up here.
And that worked out really well to turn them
the
on
side.
their side and store it that
I know,
way.
isn't that great? And then I still ran out of room, so I still have my acrylic crate up here with.
And that works. There you go.
There's space for a whole nother row on top.
Exactly.
You could.
For my final piece in my craft area, it's this craft island. I have my adhesive here. I also have more adhesive down here.
Nice. And that's for all your overstock. You want your adhesives you're going to work with frequently right
Yes,
next to
over
you,
there.
but extras, room over here.
Exactly. And on this side, I have Stampin' Dimensionals. I have my tape over here. It needs a little bit of work. And my glue dots on this side.
I like the chairs too. They complement that very nicely.
Yes.
They look pretty comfortable. So.
You need to try.
Yeah, okay.
Like, there you go.
Give that a try. Whoop. Oh, I like it. It's even got the little foot ledge. That's nice.
yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Okay, I'm gonna come over and play with you, Sue.
That works for me. And on this side, I have all my neutral papers.
So like this is your extra paper, it looks like?
And I'm going to start with papers that have already been,
Oh, that you already cut
that
down?
I've already cut
Sure.
down and ready to go. So
Yep.
I wanted them handy where it would be able to get to them, because usually that's what I'll start with for a base
Yep.
on my
We can
card.
record it for posterity. What did you say about white paper?
I'm not allowed to buy white paper ever again. I have a lifetime supply of
you
white
have
paper.
you have a nice stock of white paper.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. So that's a lot of cards there waiting to be made.
I know. You didn't see
So
what
much
I...
potential for creativity.
That's why I need Mary to come over so she can help me, so I can get some of her potential into me. Like,
My advice to crafters who are thinking on tackling a big renovation is just dive in. It's overwhelming and sometimes a very daunting experience, but start small. Start with organizing that first corner, going through that first box of stuff that you can decide, do I love it enough to keep it, or is it time, has it served its purpose and I can let it go? And those baby steps will start to snowball.
Make a plan. How will the room physically look different? What are the important pieces that you want to keep, or the ones that are very functional? As you saw Sue do in one of the earlier videos, she taped out the room and she planned how the pieces would fit. And that really helps you think through how much space your furniture is going to take up and how you'll be working around in the room.
You have to take it one step at a time, one bite of that giant cake at a time. And pretty soon it'll be gone and you will have a much better workspace and you can bring your creativity back.
if you're a crafter, enjoy what you do. It's stress relieving. It gives you a great feeling in your heart. If you're a card maker, if you send a card to somebody that wasn't expecting it or is down in the dumps and you send a card to brighten their day, just keep doing it.
So, believe it or not, this is where you are sitting right now, 6 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh. That's where I was.
It's kind of hard to believe, right?
Yes. Oh, wow. Oh my. There was a walkway, there was a path. Just barely. Amazing. If I were to talk to myself before this renovation was ever done, I would have to tell her that it's possible to be done, it can be done. You just have to put your mind to it. It's so doable. I never dreamt that I could have a space like this. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Like, definitely.